Axie Infinity, ticker code AXS, is by far and away the biggest crypto-based gaming platform we have at the moment. So I thought it'd be interesting to cover this coin. Is it still good to invest in? Is it not? I'm going to cover the fundamentals along with the technical analysis of Axie Infinity. So what is Axie Infinity? Well, it's a turn-based game where you'll be able to pick 3 Axie Infinities and be able to verse real other players or PvE and earn the currency called Smooth Love Potion, which this will actually help you create new Axie in order to breed bigger and stronger Axie and level up your game. There's a few interesting things that Axie does in that if say you have a lot of Axie, you have a lot of, let's just call them kind of Pokemon sort of style, you'll be able to actually lend them out to people and people can rent them and you can earn passive income through that way. You can also stake your Axie. You can also participate in other tournaments and things like that. And all of this contributes to the other native resource, Smooth Love Potion, which is actually tradable on Binance, which is pretty funny. Now you might be saying, okay, well, if I can get a love potion, can't I just keep buying them and keep breeding them and just amass my army? But what they've done here is they've basically said that they can only breed a total of 7 times to help control the population of Axies. And like I mentioned, they'll be able to stake their tokens to receive regular rewards. As far as the tokenomics go, Axie Infinity has a total supply of 270 million tokens. Out of this, 53.5 million tokens were circulated as of mid-November 2020. So a little bit outdated, but all you need to know is that there's still a lot more tokens to be pushed out there for Axie Infinity. It doesn't look like the most intriguing game. This is still very early on, and I keep saying that about my videos. Blockchain gaming still has a long way to go, but it has very strong fundamentals and very, very good tokenomics, and that's why this game has really seen a great push up. Now, as with all my videos, I like to compare coins compared to their Ethereum value, and it should not surprise you at all considering Axie Infinity's success that it is actually outperforming Ethereum. So here it is, rank number 28, and you can see it's outperformed Ethereum almost 2,500%, 3,000% with the year to date. 6 months it's outperformed Ethereum by 1,400%. It's getting hit a little bit in the last month and 7 days because a lot of cryptos are getting hit at the moment. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market at the moment. So it doesn't surprise me at all that Ethereum is more holding stronger than Axie Infinity at the moment, but these are good buying opportunities because when you see a coin doing consistently better than Ethereum in the long term or even short term, chances are it's going to do better. It's going to maintain that momentum as the coming months go on, generally speaking. What about the charts? Well, if we go here into Axie Infinity, there's a few things that I've drawn up for you guys. Now, we can still see in our fib tool, this is the white area and the red area. Now, we can see here that actually Axie Infinity did not make its way to the red area, which is fantastic. So I'll try and make this simple for you, but we can see here Axie Infinity did not test the red area here. It did not, which is fantastic to see because that just goes to show you how that people are not selling it. People are not panic selling their Axies, which is fantastic to see. We can see we bounced off beautifully on the RSI at 30 on the RSI, and that would have been a terrific buying opportunity. But for me personally, I like to see my zones hit 50 on the RSI. The white line here is the 50-day moving average. You can see we got hit pretty hard as it, but we're finding support on the 140-day moving average. And I've drawn my trend line as well. So these are extra support zones that you may want to take down once we start breaking these. If we start breaking towards the red area, I don't really want to see it going too far down from that red area. And that would be about $84.79. That would be the perfect buy. If it started breaking down beyond that, I don't want to see it go down much more than say about $80 American. On our MACD, again, all cryptos are getting hit pretty hard at the moment. So you can see that the blue line is underneath the orange line. So that's giving us a more bearish signal. But again, I generally don't like the MACD for its lines. I more like it for its histograms. It just provides some really good analytics in that regard. Now we'll look at the stop losses for you guys. So again, please, if you are trading, only trade what you can afford. It is investing, but always consider your stop losses. This is just general information. If you need, you can always tweak the stop losses to suit your needs. But just as a note, this average true range tool is basically saying, the average range is, at the moment, is about $12.45. So if it starts crossing $12.45, you might want to reconsider your position. So we're about $100 right now, call it $100. And we want to take maybe about $13 of it. So that takes it to about $87. Again, just using rough numbers here. So that would take it to about pretty much where the blue line is. So you can see that they're all coming together, these tools, and they're all sort of saying the same thing, which is Axie is looking strong compared to other cryptos at the moment. There's not a lot of selling happening here. It's finding support, and there's still actually a little bit of room for extra support that you may be able to potentially pick up. So if you do pick up Axie at the moment, I wouldn't want to see it drop more than say about, call it anywhere between 84 to 87 to about $84, but that's just personal preference for me. If you don't want to go with a stop loss and you're happy to kind of go with the market, even if the market turns against you, that's completely fine too. Just make sure that it's catered towards your scenario and what you're currently going through at the moment. As far as price predictions go, similar to my last videos, I love this RSI tool. So we know that cryptocurrencies do like to hit 70 on the RSI. It's not uncommon. You can see Axie's hit it multiple times on the RSI. You can just see that, how many times it's actually hit 70 or above. Now, the more times we see this, the less times it's more likely to hit. So just keep that in mind. Just to keep that in mind. Don't think, oh my God, it's hit on the RSI 82, 82, 82, 82, 82 again. Is it always going to hit that? It becomes less likely the more times we hit it. So we're hitting 70 on the RSI. That would give us a price point of $178.56. So call it $178. That could be a stop loss for you, or a take profit buy, sorry, that you may want to say to yourself, once I hit 70 on the RSI, I'm going to take profits at $178. Axie does like to hit 80 on the RSI. So let's just have a look at how that would look. And 80 on the RSI would take us to $249.82, which would be a massive increase from where it currently is. Take us to about 180% gain from where it currently is at the moment. And if things go really crazy and we get a blow off top, it's always possible in crypto, that would take Axie to $463.60, which would just be an absolute insane growth from where it is. That would take Axie to about a 360% increase from where it currently is. So don't start FOMOing into these coins. These are just hypothetical scenarios. Just know that 90 on the RSI is ridiculously high. Normally we hit about 70 to 80 is a lot more reasonable, but like I said, with crypto, anything is possible. So you can have your profit target, something to play around with. If you want to have stop loss orders, I've given you some as well. But that's going to do it for this weekend video. Hope this video helped. If it did, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.